Hey there, FX Robot family. Just wanted to share a very cool feature of being a member of the FX Robot Club, which is having 24/7 access to your account directly from your phone, regardless of where you are. This not only allows you to see past performance like yesterday's history, last week's history, last month's history, but also, and more significantly, you can see in real time the current running trades on your account. And that is a very unique perspective because normally you're only granted access to the trades that are closed, not the ones that are still running. That is why we're very proud to share this unique perspective with all of our clients, and why we've integrated that as one of the steps of getting started, because we want all of our clients to have access to viewing their account, whether they're sitting in traffic or they happen to wake up 4 o'clock in the morning and they want to check the status of their account. You can check it as often as you desire. This tutorial is going to provide you the step-by-step direction on how to get that set up on your phone. First, I'm going to be going through the Android platform, which for the most part is the same as the iOS. There's some slight differences which I'll be touching up at the end, but regardless, the first step is to go into our App Store. Once you're in your App Store, search for the name of the app as MT4. When you search that up, you'll see two options, MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. Choose the one that says MetaTrader 4 and then begin to install that app. Once it's installed, open up the app and you'll see three options. We're going to go with the option that says log into an existing account because you would have an existing account. So proceed with that. It's going to ask you for the name of the broker. The name of the broker we're utilizing is called Pax Forex. When you type in Pax Forex, you're going to see two options, a demo server and a live server. And of course, you're going to have a live server, so you would proceed with that. Right now, we're going to take a detour and explore something very cool, which is the very first private client that we accepted, which was about 8-9 months ago. And not only are we going to dive into this account right now, but I'll be actually giving everyone access to this account so that you can explore the past history and see one of the formulas that will be applied to your account and the level of consistent profitability that has. So for this, we're going to type in the broker as FBS because this was done on another broker platform called FBS. When you type that in there, you'll see multiple options. The option we're going to select is the one that's circled in red, FBS Real 2. When you select that, it's going to ask you for a login and password. That information is right here. So here's what you're going to put in to gain access to that account. The broker was FBS, the server was FBS Real 2, the login is these numbers, and this is the password. Once you've entered that, you're going to hit sign in. The way that you would know that you've successfully signed in is you'll see the name of that account as well as the balance of that account appear. This is an investor view, meaning that you can see the activity that's happening, but you cannot interfere in any way. That's why everyone will be given access to this, so you can actually not only see how it's trading, but how it has traded for the past 8-9 months. Now, we also notice that there's certain buttons at the bottom. The ones that are significant to us are the third from the left and the fourth from the left. Right now, we're going to select the one that's the third from the left. When we click that, it brings us to this summary page of what is currently happening on the account at this particular time. We notice several things. One, the balance of the account is $70,783.60. Two, that there are open and running trades. These are the currency pairs of those running trades. These are the size or the lot size, as it's more technically known, of each currency pair. These are the running balances of each trade. And if we were to add all of these up, the pluses and the minuses, because they continue further down, the total becomes negative $61.32. This is what's known as the floating balance. Now, this will always, at least 99% of the time, be negative. And the reasoning for that is because these are the trades that are still trying to hit their target profit. And until they do that, they are going to remain in there. And once the trades have closed, they will no longer be in the running trade section. They will actually be in the history section. So that is actually what we're going to explore now, is the history. So when you click on this fourth button from the left, it'll bring you to this page, which for today, there is no history because today happens to be a weekend day when the markets are frozen until 5 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. So the markets are open from 5 p.m. Eastern Sunday to 5 p.m. Eastern on Friday. And that's the 5 days out of the week on which the market trades. So here we see this calendar on the top right hand corner. We're going to click on that calendar. It's going to bring up these options. We know that there's no history for today, so we're going to click on last week. And you'll notice that instead of one of these dots being shaded, an entire line of dots will be shaded, indicating that we're looking at 1 week's worth of history, and that is showing us this. Then we can also select 1 month, which the entire grid will be shaded. It's showing us the profit for the past 30 days has been $6,706.91. And you can scroll down to see all the trades that happened to get to that profit. Then you can also view the last 3 months of history, or what I like is this custom view, which was the last option. You can target whichever week by week, month by month, every 5 months, or whatever you want to see. In this case, I chose January 1st of 2017 to today, March 5th, and once you click done, it'll pull up the profits for that time period, which happens to be in this case $12,507.43. So we're actually going to now click on this 3 lines right here on the left top corner, and when you click on that, it's going to bring you this option here to go manage accounts. When we click on that, it's going to bring you to how many accounts that you're viewing right now. When you want to add your own account to this viewing platform, click on the plus sign and it will take you to the 3 options that we saw once before. We're going to log into another existing account, and this time you are going to put Pax Forex and the live server, and you're going to log in with your login and password that you gained from Pax Forex. In this case, we're going to use one of our clients' login, which is that right there, and then you would hit sign in. And once you sign in, you will see your account balance appear here. And again, this one says real, this one says investor view. And should you want to switch now between the two, all that you would do is, let's say we want to switch to this account, you would click on this account because it says connect to. So click on that account and it's going to have the login and password saved. Then you're going to hit sign in, and now it's going to bring that one to the top, indicating that you are now in this account. Now if you want to go back to your own account, you would now click this account and it's going to again have your information saved, and then you would hit sign in and it's going to bring you to that account, whichever account is on the top, that's the account that you are in. If you want to delete any account, you would hit these 3 dots right here, and that would give you the option to delete an account as well. Here, I'm going to explore a bit of the iOS functionalities of how to navigate that. Slightly different, but ultimately the same thing. Right here, you see the MetaTrader 4 app, and then click on that. If you see this page, click on Trade Accounts. When you click on that, it will bring you to this page, and hit the plus sign on the top right hand corner, and then it'll give you the 3 options. We're going to log into an existing account, which is that option right here, and click that little arrow. It's going to bring you to here, and you're going to put the name of the server as Pax Forex live server, and then you will put in your login and password. That is how you operate this. It's very simple, it's very elegant, and I think you guys will really love exploring this platform. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, but hopefully this helps you tremendously.